lifestyles of celebrities so that ordinary, poor, working class people, and those are above as well, will aspire to that lifestyle. They show you what the celebrities and the stars are wearing so that you aspire to dress like that, to do your hair like that, to have your makeup like that. Look at the styles. Let's look at narcissism. Hold on, sir. Look at the narcissism. We're going to get to you. Look at the narcissism. It is all by design. We're going to get to you, madam. Madam, if you had manners, we could engage in a discussion. But when you jump in as though you have a right, you have a right. But when I finish speaking, we can engage you and people will be able to hear what you have to say. But the arrogance of you, I don't know who you are as an individual, but you assume that you are important. And that is the very narcissism that I'm talking about. That everyone assumes that they're important and what they have to say must be said now. Look at the arrogance of it. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. Look at the narcissistic mold and how it's structured throughout the society. Even the social media is framed to think about you and your narcissistic desires. So look at the social media you have. What are they called? My Space. It's about you. They know they're selling you. My Space. Facebook. Your face. YouTube. We are looking at how the society sees you. This wasn't before. This is new. They sell you. They ask you on Facebook to put up your profile. So you put up the best picture you have of yourself, looking 10 pounds lighter. The best angle of your face. They ask you to tell the world about yourself. So you sell people the best attributes of yourself. And then you assume with that the mundane messages that you post are important. And so it gives you that idea, even amongst your friends. And then you start friending people to augment the number of friends you have, to augment the sense of importance that you have. Oh look, I have 500 friends. I have 1,000 friends. So I'm important within the society. Only on a micro level. We have Twitter. People posting messages and all the stars. All of the stars now posting mundane things about themselves because the celebrities were formerly the ones where all of this attention was focused on. But now, with social media, we can all be miniature celebrities. Andy Warhol was right. He prophesied it. He said everyone will have their 15 minutes of fame. And that's exactly what social media does to you right now. We have become narcissistic, self-possessed, disturbed individuals, whereby our online persona has more dimensions than our real life persona. Our online persona then cuts off social communication, because why do I need to see them? I just tweeted them yesterday. I just sent them a message on Facebook yesterday. So you don't even need the general face-to-face contact that you formerly had with your friends and your family. It cuts off.
There's no one-to-one communication anymore.
No, there is no one-to-one communication. And look at what it's done. Look at what it's done. It's short-circuited. It's short-circuited our former aspirations. We no longer think of family, friends, society, and community with the importance that we formerly gave it. It's now reduced because all we think about is self. We think about the shoes that we are wearing, the clothes and how we are dressed, the amount of money that we have in our pocket, how pretty, how handsome our girlfriends or our boyfriends are, how big our house is, what the postcode is of the house. And these are all the social aspirations of which they finally started going in the 80s under Thatcher and Reagan. And everyone started racing towards that target. And look at what we have become. We now have wars in Libya, Syria, across the Arab world and across the world. We would have America drop a bomb in Afghanistan, killing 47 people. And when you go on YouTube, that video has 3,500 hits. America drops a bomb, killing 47 civilians in Afghanistan, and it gets 3,500 hits. And then we have a video of Lady Gaga blowing her nose with 100 million hits. Then she throws away the handkerchief, and then some fool picks up the handkerchief and auctions the handkerchief on eBay for $2,000. You know what I mean? Look at it! Look at what we've become! become prostitutes, whoring themselves around.
They can't even check a girl on the road going now. They can go through.
Hear what he says? You can't even check a girl on the road. It's even broken down relationships. Because women and men, mostly women in the terms of what it is, but I have no support it. But given the nature of human beings and the chase being made by men, it means that women now sit down and no longer looking at who can best pass on her genes, who is the best human being, the characteristics, the nature of the individual. They're looking at how much money you have. We're seeing all of these divorce settlements. Tiger Woods' wife. How much money did she get when she divorced him? $750 million. Are you hearing me? Tiger Woods' wife was awarded $750 million when she divorced him. No wonder people are becoming whores.
It doesn't have much anything.
It is an illusion. They feed you with illusions. What do the working class do? The working class is over, sir. The working classes play the lottery because we hope one day that we too can win and we too can live the lifestyle that's been sold to us. Sir, do you do the lottery? Do you, sir? You have why? Because you want to win. Of course you want to win. Not just that, but when you go to poor communities, poor districts, what do you see? They are saturated with bookie shops, with betting offices and off licenses. They sell alcohol and betting. They gamble. This is what poor people do. And even if you're unemployed, a poor person who uses gyro, his government handout check, to put a bet on a horse. Because they would rather gamble that money away in the hope that they can accumulate more to live the lifestyle. It is all an illusion. Look at the illusions. Nice one. Look at the illusions that we live in. Madame, let's go to your friend. We're having an open discussion, madame. What do you think about celebrity culture? Be honest, be honest. Because you're 15 years old, you have young minds. I don't even expect you to have really formulated an idea of what it is or why it is. But madame, what's your genuine opinion of celebrity culture? Pardon me? Her English is not too good. Then you answer for her. What's your understanding of celebrity culture? What do you think about it? Sorry, madam? Not your opinion. She's 15 years old, without any contamination of what I've said or anyone's around. What was your honest opinion before you came to this meeting today about celebrity culture? Sorry? It's a difficult question, no? What's difficult about it? It's all around us. Celebrities have become gods. Celebrities have become gods. They put Paris Hilton up there. What the hell has Paris Hilton done to be famous? What is her contribution to society? Are you aware? In 2006, the highest Google search in 2006 was the name Paris Hilton. In 2007, it was Britney Spears and American Idol. Are you aware of this?
Yesterday I saw a picture of an American, of a railway station. It was the basic or photography, yes, but it looked like a painting. And this big hall where the entering hall, entering the light was falling down like in a church.
Like in a church.
Okay.
This is the development. Making society ignorant, turning the religious symbols around. Of course, we have a sense of nihilism. So, look at what we talk about. When we talk about celebrity culture and these vacuous entities, Paris Hilton, Britney Spears. Who are these people? What is their contribution to society and mankind? Yet, young people and the public at large, we are taught to believe that the vacuous, empty lives of these people actually mean something. It means nothing. It means nothing. Yet it is given more importance than other social issues which concern us. We have bankers. We are living in a so-called global economic crisis. Hold on, sir. We are living in a so-called global economic crisis, of which was brought upon us by bankers, by corporate greed. Yet, has any of these bankers gone to jail? No. Instead, they are rewarded. Instead, public money is used to bail them out. This week, a couple of days ago, we were told that Oprah Winfrey was experienced racism in Switzerland. She went into a store to buy a bag. She said, "I like that bag," and the shop assistant said, "No, that bag is too expensive for you." So Oprah walked in. Of course, it means racism is still alive with us. I'm glad Oprah Winfrey experienced that, because she's experiencing what black people experience on a daily basis. But there was a more profound question I felt needed to be asked. What is Oprah Winfrey doing buying a £25,000 or $35,000 handbag in a society whereby people are going hungry? In a society whereby it is estimated in America by Save the Children that 13 million children across America are not eating sufficiently. What is one person doing buying a handbag on such frivolous expenditure was $35,000? I'm going to get to you. In England, a couple of months ago, a British millionaire went into a bar and bought 3 bottles of champagne and spent £330,000 on 3 bottles of champagne. Are you hearing me? He spent $500,000 on 3 bottles of champagne when people are struggling in this country. People are struggling, yet they say nothing about that. The newspapers celebrate it at the same time of telling you that there's going to be more social spending cuts. Look at it. They would rather put on the front page of a newspaper a poor, white, single mother who claims £20 per week more in housing benefit. And they will put her on the front cover and call her benefit cheat, benefit fraud. But the bankers who steal billions get nothing. I'm going to get to you. Don't go to jail. Last week, an American trader from Goldman Sachs was found guilty of fraud, of defrauding people of their money by $1 billion. $1 billion. He defrauded them by $1 billion. Yet, will he go to jail? No. The highest penalty they can give him is a fine because he was tried in civil court. Are you hearing me? Vodafone in this country escaped a £6 billion tax bill. In this country, they avoided a £6 billion tax bill. Yet now in this country, all of the former institutions have been deconstructed, like free education, where students, young, intelligent, bright, can no longer afford to take advantage of the opportunity of their education because they have to pay £9,000 a year to study in this society. Where we have pensioners with their benefits being cut, where we have disabled people having their benefits cut, yet billionaires are allowed to get richer in this society. And what are you going to do? Imagine, when I feed the poor, you call me a saint. When I ask why the poor are hungry, you call me a communist. Yes, brother.
The problem is, as long as people feel secure, they will do
as long as people feel secure, they will do
everything they are told.
They are totally. The reality is, people are not feeling secure. People are feeling the most insecure they ever have. You have pensioners, older people who have invested their entire life working within the society, paying taxes, paying their insurance contributions, not even knowing whether when they retire, their pensions will be there.